All right, so it's Mr. Tokyo Ish Sports TV, and I'm back at it with another one. You feel me? I made a previous video, and then, like I said, if I'm wrong in my videos, y'all can correct me. That's me learning more about boxing. You feel me? There's people out here that knows way more than boxing than I do. You feel me? So I'm here. I'm here for the knowledge. Y'all can teach me. You feel me? As I'm being taught, you feel me? I have a lot of opinions. You feel me? And I have a lot of facts. You feel me? Sometimes I don't know everything. You feel me about boxing? Like I said, my fans and people that knows more about boxing, they can correct me, and I'm gonna accept that, and I'm gonna keep going forward. You feel me? And now I know, and I have that in my head. So my last video, I made a comment saying that Danny Garcia, he ain't fight. His first fight was against Errol Spence at welterweight. I was wrong. Feel me? My fan corrected me, or whoever, if he considered himself as a fan towards me, he corrected me. For me, and I respect that. For me, and now I'm I'm restracting my what you call it, my comment, and I'm saying right now that Danny Garcia, he fought Keith Thurman before he fought Errol Spence, and he lost his belt. I didn't know it was at 147 when he fought Keith Thurman. I thought it was at 140. So I'm wrong about that. You feel me? I made a mistake. So let's keep moving forward. Now, it's the names now. The names. That's the topic. The names. So I want to ask y'all a question. So, when AJ decided to fight Andy Ruiz, did Andy Ruiz have a name? No, right? Nobody didn't know him, right? He still fought him, right? You feel me? Yeah, Andy Ruiz beat AJ, right? He beat AJ, right? Feel me? When Buster Douglas fought Mike Tyson, do you have a huge name? Did everybody know Buster Douglas? Was he a household name before he fought Mike Tyson? I don't think so. Feel me? But he beat Mike Tyson, right? Feel me? So when y'all talking about names, like, what does that mean? Do y'all understand that people create narratives and create stuff to try to fix the mind of people and try to mess up boxing and create a separation with boxing? I don't see no top-ranked fighters or fighting PBC fighters. Canelo Alvarez has not yet to sit here and fought a top PBC fighter. He has not. He has not. He has not fight a top-ranked PBC fighter. Terence Crawford is the only fighter at top rank that's trying to fight a PBC fighter, a top PBC fighter. You're not seeing Canelo Alvarez chasing after what's his name? Chasing after Charlo. You're not seeing that. You're seeing Charlo chasing Canelo, but you're not seeing Canelo chasing Charlo. Now, I think Canelo would beat Charlo. I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to keep it a stack. I think he would beat Charlo. You feel me? But I feel like he feels like he don't want to go in there and test it. You feel me? But I feel like he would beat Charlo. You feel me? Now, back to this name stuff. That does not make no sense what y'all saying with this name stuff, bro. Because at the end of the day, Danny Garcia he's not that accomplished at 147. Even if he held a belt, he's not that accomplished at 147. He's just not that accomplished at 147, bro. Sean Porter is not that accomplished at 147. He lost his majority of the fight. Danny Garcia too. So, but what does that? How does that make him a big name? Just because they stay on their side of the street that they created, you feel me? And they fight each other and they're losing to each other. How does that make them a top welterweight? That's what I really want to know. Like, it bothers me, bro, because it just doesn't make no sense. The rebuttal that y'all come, it doesn't make no sense. Y'all gonna be like, oh, people don't know the people that Terence Crawford fight, but they gonna know the people that Errol Spence fight. So what? So what? Why isn't PBC fighters fighting top-ranked fighters? Because it's a high risk, low reward. There's these people that have no names. Y'all don't want to get in the ring with them. You're not going to see Sean Porter get in the ring with a Jose Benavidez. You're not going to see it happening. You're not going to see it happening. So when y'all sit here, y'all want to sit here and talk about names, it just doesn't make no sense. Because I could call out a lot of people that didn't have no name that beat Hall of Famers. I could call it because AJ going in the Hall of Fame, no matter what y'all want to say. He's going in the Hall of Fame. Andy Ruiz beat AJ. Mike Tyson is going in the Hall of Fame. Buster Douglas beat Mike Tyson, and it's a lot more than that. You feel me? So when y'all want to talk about names, that's something that people created because they don't want to fight. They don't want to fight, and they try to discredit. That's a way to discredit a fighter that goes in there and knock out five of his 6 last opponents. Like Terrence Crawford. Y'all going talking about he doesn't have the name under his belt. What does that mean, bro? What is names? What does that mean? What does that mean? What is names? Names make you a top fighter? Sean Porter losing all his top fights at welterweight, that makes him a top welterweight? Danny Garcia losing his top fights at welterweight, that has his big fights at welterweight, that make him a top welterweight? Or that just makes them on the side where they're fighting each other and they're not fighting top-ranked fighters? And everybody knows that Bob Arum, he doesn't promote Terrence Crawford. He doesn't promote Terrence Crawford. He started promoting Kell Brook versus Terrence Crawford like a week before, like a couple weeks before the fight even happened. Like, what type of promotion is that? So when y'all talking about names, what does that mean, bro? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Y'all create loopholes, and y'all do a lot of stuff in boxing to try to make boxing a girl sport. That's why UFC right now is more viewed than boxing and more loved than boxing. Everybody that's watching boxing is going over to UFC because of y'all people, bro. Y'all people. Y'all made that happen, bro. Y'all made that happen, bro. Y'all made that happen, bro. Y'all made that happen because y'all act more of a business person than a fighter. Everybody's talking about money, everybody's talking about names, and nobody wants to fight. Nobody wants to fight. Y'all, the fans, y'all created this, the LDBC, all of y'all created all of these narratives with names and money and all this. Fight. What happened to the fight? What happened to yo? I want to fight you because I think you're better than me, and I want to fight you because I think I'm better than you. What happened to that? That doesn't exist no more. Y'all talking about Errol Spence is fighting big names. Danny Garcia is not a big name at 147, sir. Mikey Garcia is not a big name at 147, sir. The only big name I could say at 147 right now is Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence and Sean Porter and Keith Thurman. And Keith Thurman over here, and he don't want to fight nobody. He just sitting here just talking mad-ish. He don't want to fight nobody. You feel me? So, like, I'm not understanding, like what is going on? Like, what is going on in the sport of boxing? Y'all making boxing a female sport now. Not a female sport. Y'all making boxing for like itches. Because I don't want to curse. You feel me? For like itches. Because females do box. So let me take that back. You feel me? They got a lot of females out here that will probably beat a lot of these fighters, these male fighters. You feel me? But boxing is turning into like a little feminine sport. Like y'all just don't want to sit here and fight each other. Everybody sitting here talking about, no, you on this side of the street. No, you on this side of the street. Nah, I want 80%. You gotta take 20%. Like. And then y'all listen, y'all as fans, y'all listen to stuff like that. And it just questions me like what is boxing really turning into? That's the question y'all need to ask yourselves. Because y'all find yourself politicking about like these fighters' money and politicking about who names and who fight who and like bro, what is wrong with y'all? Why don't y'all say, yo, Errol Spence, fight Terrence Crawford? If you want to see the fight happen, go 50-50. If you want to see the fight happen, you feel me? We the fans, we're demanding that fight to happen. We don't care about none of that money stuff because at the end of the day, Terrence Crawford moved up 3-weight division. He went undisputed. And unified. Come on, bro. Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence only stood in 1-weight division, bro. So who's more accomplished? Y'all gonna talk about big names? What are y'all talking about? He got 2 belts. He has not moved up not one time. So one of them is pulling in the more money and one of them is more accomplished. Terrence Crawford is going in the Hall of Fame. No matter what y'all want to say, he's going in the Hall of Fame. Errol Spence, if he doesn't become undisputed and he doesn't move up, he's not going in the Hall of Fame. He is not going. If he stays at 147, he is not going in the Hall of Fame. He's not. He's not. So him fighting fighters that's moving up to go and fight him, that y'all respect that though. That's something that y'all respect, right? But y'all don't respect somebody that's moving up to fighting people that's bigger than them and conquering them. Y'all call everybody that Terrence Crawford fight, y'all said it's a nobody. How did they have the belt then? If they're a nobody, how did they have the belt? How, bro? If they're a nobody? I'm not getting what y'all saying. And then Errol Spence is fighting fighters like Mikey Garcia. Mikey, really, Mikey? You won't fight Mikey? And that's okay, bro. How is that okay for Errol Spence to fight Mikey? If Terrence Crawford was supposed to see him go fight a Teofimo Lopez, people would look at him like he's crazy. They would look at him like he's crazy, like, yo, why you fighting somebody at 135? And Mikey's out. Like I said, the reason why I made this video is because I made a mistake about Danny Garcia and Lamont Peterson. They did fight at 147. Lamont Peterson had one fight, and Danny Garcia lost his belt to Keith Thurman at 147. I thought it was at 140, so I'm wrong about that. You feel me? But like I said, y'all gotta stop making boxing into politics. Boxing is the politics, and no matter how much you feel me, I respect Mayweather, I blame Mayweather for a lot of this right here, bro. Like, I love Mayweather, I respect him. I feel like I said, he's my favorite fighter of all time. But now, with what happened with Mayweather, a lot of these fighters are just trying to copy him, and they don't realize that Mayweather moved up like 5 weight divisions, mad weight divisions, before he was doing all of this extra shit. Before he was doing all of this, yo, I'm gonna cherry pick you. I wanna fight you. I wanna fight you. I wanna fight you. Nah, don't let me. I don't wanna fight you. I wanna fight you. He did that when he was established. He did that when he was getting older. But someone like Errol Spence sit here and want to talk about, oh, I want 60-40 and I only have 2 belts. And my biggest fight is with Sean Porter. Sean Porter that lost to everybody. So I'm not understanding it, bro. I'm not understanding it. But when Terrence Crawford is beating the Gamboas, the Amir Khans, the Jeff Horn, that destroyed Manny Pacquiao, all of these guys, like, it's nothing, right? It's just nothing. It's nothing. The Ray Beltran, the Regis Progress, all of these people that he fought, like that were somebody. Y'all gonna say it's a nobody because they're not on the PBC side. I'm not understanding. So like I said, the reason why I made this again, I'm gonna state it again because I made a mistake. For me, and I'm always gonna correct myself because I don't want to look stupid. You feel me? So y'all comment, y'all tell me what y'all think. Enjoy y'all day. Peace and blessings, y'all.